Yeah, what's going on with y'all boys, man? CJ back with another video, and today we back out here with my 6'6" Zion build. And man, when I tell you this is my most fun build yet, trust me, this build's really fun. I got two gameplays for y'all. The first one, I was carrying rec randoms. It was me and one other person, and then two randoms, and I had to carry my team to a dub. Like, this build really is very fun, and you can score a lot. And then the second gameplay, you see I got a 65-3 right here. My second gameplay, I shot 5 for 5 from 3, so that's gonna show you just how good a 65-3 is. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so now we jumping into the first game, and man, these randoms tried their hardest to sell me, but you know I couldn't let it happen. I had to carry my team to a dub. So look, off rip, very first play of the game, you see I'm about to dribble a little bit. I kick it to the point guard. What does he do? He shoots a contested shot. I don't know what be going on with y'all, but I ain't even tripping too much yet. And look, 2K finessed him. I get the chase down, but right now I ain't even tripping. I'm like, whatever, first play, you made a mistake, it's cool. They get an open three, they're up 3-0 to start the game. A few possessions later, he's back at it. Pull up, mid-range, contested, another brick. I don't know what be going on. Now I'm pretty sure the point guard and the small forward knew each other because they kept going back and forth passing the ball. Now the small forward, he wasn't too bad, he made some mistakes, but for the most part they was trying to keep the ball between them two. So a few possessions ago, we just got our first bucket. Now my teammate goes for a shot, he misses, I get the quick putback. So far, even though they was setting a little bit, we're off to a pretty good start. You know, we're up. I got another fast break bucket right here. We're getting quick, easy buckets, but it gets to a point in the game where they just stopped giving me the ball. So at that point, I had to try to get the ball as much as I could. I had to take over, and I knew my matchup couldn't guard me. Y'all see that? He really could not do nothing with me down in the paint. And here go another bucket right here. I go for the layup. I ended up missing. Look, I get my own putback. I'm going right back up. And then here go the point guard again. He's going to drive to the paint, tweaking once again. He misses. I think he's like 0 for 3 or something like that at this point. Now I'm playing too high up on my matchup. He gets by me. He gets the quick, easy dunk off. It's 9-17. And now look at the score. It's 19-17. And the two randoms just continue to sell. So now they back on another fast break. They get another bucket. And then they score a few more times. So now it's 23-19. I get the ball cutting back door. Easy dunk right over my matchup. And here we go again. We back on offense. My teammates selling once again. And at this point, I'm like, all right, I got to do something. I got to start taking over. The ball can't be in their hands no more. They back on the fast break once again for another easy bucket. It's 27-21. And now here comes the start of my takeover. So my matchup got the ball. He's about to try to drive by me. He misses the layup. We get the ball back. Now I'm bringing the ball up the court. And if y'all don't know, this Jalen Suggs go-to style is going to change your game up. It allowed me to dribble a lot more with this build, so I get by him, go for the spin, I'm getting a quick dunk off. Ever since I equipped the Jalen Suggs go-to shot animation, I've been able to dribble and speed boost with this build, and look, we're getting a steal right there, quick easy bucket. And at this point, we're about halfway through the game. There's 58 seconds left. The point guard and shooting guard are a combined 4 for 13, and then there's me shooting 7 for 10, 14 points, but we starting off the second half right. I got the ball. He's going to set me a pretty nice screen there, opens up the paint for me. I get a quick dunk. And I know I told y'all before, the 80 block is mid, but I was able to get a nice block off right here. He tries to go up, I send it right out the paint. Like, this build really be doing it all. You could play so many different ways with this build. You could spot up, you could run the break by yourself like I'm doing right here. I ain't looking for nobody right here. I did pull my icons up, but at a point I'm like, yeah, I ain't passing these two dudes. I'm going all the way. But that's what I love about this build. Like, it's very versatile. You could post up if you need to. You could be a spot up if you need to. You could dribble the ball if you need to. There's so much you could do with this build. And on the defensive end, you can play defense 1 through 5, and you can snag rebounds on this build, which has been very surprising to me. Like, I know I got a 92 rebound, and of course you can grab rebounds. I got a high rebound, but sometimes I really be snagging boards that I shouldn't be getting. You'll see a little more of that in the second game. The center on the opposing team had like a 97-0 board, and there was times where I came through and snagged the rebound through everybody, which is crazy because I'm 6'6", and there's a whole like 7-foot big down there. But keep in mind, I do run horse takeover, which boosts my attributes by something like 15, so my defensive rebound ends up being a 99 and my O board something like a 92. The horse takeover also boosts your vertical too, so I get like a 90 plus vertical on top of that 99 defensive rebound, and I plus max my rebound chaser Hall of Fame. So of course I'm gonna grab boards because I got the Hall of Fame badges and the attributes for it. Another thing I love about this build is the 85 speed. Speed really kills in this game. It's gonna help you in so many different areas. Sometimes it even gets me an extra bucket because I'm down the court before everybody else. And it also helps with rebounds because I beat my matchup to the paint. It's a quick, easy board, uncontested rebound for me. And look, we get a quick, easy mid-range. I don't know what this dude was doing because at a point he started sitting paint. I mean, I get it. All game I was attacking the paint, so he started sitting back a little bit. Another thing I want to mention real quick too, if you don't use rhythm shooting, I really strongly suggest it. Now, it might be different if you're a ball handler, but if you're a spot up, use rhythm shooting. It's helped me out a lot. That's how I hit with the 65-3. Like you see in the next game, I go 5 for 5 using rhythm shooting. And look at these next few possessions. Look, hop step right by him, easy bucket. Like, he really couldn't mess with me in the paint. Now, he wasn't playing great defense. He was jumping a lot, so of course it's easy to score. Look, we coming down the court again. Another hop step, pump fake. He jumps at nothing, quick bucket. I was really having my way in the paint. Every time I went down there, it was a bucket, whether it was a drop step or a drive. And now he's thinking I can't shoot. He leaves me wide open. Rhythm shooting. I'm a green now. I told y'all that rhythm shooting is gonna help you if you a spot up. And then here go one more clip of the point guard guard selling, he gets the turnover. Now, like I said, the small forward, he was alright, he was cool. He got a nice steal right there. He has some clutch plays in the end on defense. He's gonna run the break by himself. You know, he ain't passing, they don't pass. He gets a bucket, and now it's tied game 51-51. Y'all know I'm still out here cooking my matchup. I got the ball again. You're gonna see the Jalen sucks, how much it helps me dribble. Look, I'm coming down, I'm hit the go-to. I'm hitting a little hezzy. I get by him. It's about to be an easy bucket. Go for the half step, pump fake. They both jump, quick bucket. So I end up finishing this game with 33 points, 12 rebounds. Look, they got the ball. They sell their chance to tie the game up. He misses. I got my horse take. I'm coming through, grabbing the board. We're running the break, and look, I demand so much attention. The whole team's about to try to play help defense. I come in, hop step, it's 3 people in the paint. I got my man in the corner. He gonna go ahead and knock it down. I really should have had 37 points this game, but there's 2 buckets I had that were so easy, and I ended up missing. Look, I'm open here. I ended up mistiming the drive and dunk, and before that, I didn't show the clip, but I was on a fast break, ended up trying to get crazy. I threw myself open, ended up missing, but look, we finished with 33 points, 12 rebounds. Now we jumping over to the next game, and look, this is my matchup right here. Look at their center. He got a 97-0 board, and you'll see throughout this gameplay, there's a few times where I snag a rebound over him. And this is the game where I go 5 for 5 from 3, and like I was telling y'all, that rhythm shooter, y'all got to give it a try. I know it's weird, and it's going to take some time getting used to, but once you get used to it, you'll be a much better shooter. Look, we getting the O board. I'm going to kick it to my teammate, point guard coming down in the paint, quick dunk. And look at this shot coming up right here. I'm pretty sure it's contested. Now, I don't have my settings to where you can see if it's contested or not, but he jumped at me. I still green it. My teammate said it was contested, so I'm assuming it was. And look, I come down, grab the rebound. That's the big man, 7 feet tall with a 97 rebound. I came through and snagged the board. I'm telling y'all, man, this build really gets like that on the rebound side. And look, we're going back to the wing, wide open. We 2 for 2 from the 3-point line now. And keep in mind, I got a 65-3. So this is proof right here. This gameplay is proof that you can shoot with the 65. And when you're wide open, if you pay attention, even when you miss, 2K tells you it's a good shot selection. And look, we coming down the court again, about to get another corner 3. And you know I'm not missing. We 3 for 3 at this point now. I also don't show y'all the defense much, but look, here's some perimeter defense right here. You can get bumpy with this build because you got speed and strength, so you're gonna stay with your matchup. You're gonna be able to bump them. Now, the one thing is the contest system, it's a little bad. Sometimes they'll shoot over you, but if you're playing tight like that, it's really hard for them to score or get by you. And on the other end, we're already up the court, about to get another corner 3 wide open again. We still haven't missed a shot yet, and it really feels like you can green every single shot. Like, you could be a very consistent shooter with a low 3-point rating. You just gotta really know your jumper. Look, another 3-point rating. Like, this game, I was fully locked in. I wasn't overthinking my shot, and I was able to green every shot I took. So it's the end of the first half. I finished that first half shooting 6 for 6 from the field and 5 for 5 from 3. And then after that, they just stopped leaving me open. I had a few opportunities where I didn't take the shot I could have, but I didn't get another 3-point attempt after that because, like I said, they was playing me tight the whole time. But we did still end up scoring, got some easy buckets in the paint because I was hitting my threes in the first half. It allowed a lot of back doors for me. And watch this clip right here. This is gonna show you how good the rebounding is. Now, I dive on the floor, my teammate picks the ball. If he misses, that's 2 big men in the paint. One of them got a 97-0 board, and I still snagged the rebound. Now, I know I did mess up a little bit because I did say he had a 97-0 board and he was playing defense, but he does have a 94 defensive rebound. So nonetheless, he's 7 feet tall, 94 defensive rebound. I still grabbed the board. So if y'all haven't yet, I do recommend y'all make this build. It's a very fun build. It's a unique build. A lot of people don't run 6'6" power forwards like this, and this build catches a lot of people off guard because they don't expect me to grab rebounds the way I do. Like, when I'm grabbing boards, like, damn, I didn't think he could get up like that, because the vertical, the speed, and the high rebound, it all helps. And it gives you an advantage over taller players. Taller players have high rebound, but they don't have the same speed and vertical as you, which helps you get those boards. Like, their speed's probably in the low 70s, their rebound's probably something like 96, and their vertical's probably something like 70, 75. And then there's you with the 85 vertical. The build caps out at 90, so you get even more. Then once you got your takeover, that boosts your rebound to a 99 plus the 97 vertical that you're gonna have on top of Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And you also got the 85 speed, which helps you get to the rim faster. It helps with boards as well. But that's the end of the game. We finished with 25 points and shot 10 for 12 and 5 for 5 from 3. But that's the end of the video, y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.